someone who just hates everyone. Do you know anyone like that? That like
Are
doesn't
you trying to do an intervention on me?
No, I swear. You're so mean. No, okay, I know
Maybe
someone.
I am mean.
So I know someone who, like, every time I talk about a person that like we both know, she's like, I hate that person. And it's like everyone, or like they have a story for why they don't talk to that person anymore.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you talking about me?
No. Are you like that? No.
No,
yeah.
I'm not. Like, I do hate everybody, but it's equally. It's not like, it's fair game.
Okay.
It's not because of like, oh, they did this in 1993.
Yeah, you don't have like deep reasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this person, I bring someone up and they're like, I don't like them. I can't stand them. But it's like everybody, like at the Trader Joe's I used to work at, like my friend hated like everyone that we worked with. And
she
it was
worked there a long time. That
just like 6 months longer than me.
Oh.
Yeah. And like she's just like one of those people that finds reasons not to like someone. And I'm like, and she'd go down the list. She's like, nope, don't like them, don't like them, don't like them. And I was like, I like all those people. They're all fine. I don't know. And then like my other friend was like half and half. Like she liked some of them, she didn't like the other. And they told me, they're like, you just like everybody. And I'm like, that's not true.
I think you do like everybody though in the beginning.
Oh.
That like is something about you from
that I can see that
from your childhood.
What?
Or your 20s. Your 20s, you were like that.
Okay.
You would just like everybody from the beginning, and then afterwards, after time went on, you actually didn't like a lot of those people.
So it just takes me longer to realize why.
Yeah, because that happened at Mickey D's.
Okay.
Yeah. At the end, you really liked everybody. You shined, and
I mean, I was there for like a hot minute, so it must have taken a really long time.
Yeah, but afterwards, you like, you just be like, so and so pissed me off.
Okay.
I don't blame you. I didn't like a lot of those people from the beginning anyway, so.
Yeah, I guess I'm just not.
You just catch on later.
I do. And that's the problem. That's why I've dated horrible people.
Yeah. We've all been there.
Yeah, that's true.
What about you?
What do you mean?
I was good.
What?
I got caught right now. So you asked me that question, and then you actually answered the question.
Yeah, because do you know anyone like that?
Do I know people like, because I made it into something about myself. I said, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
So I never actually answered your question.
Yeah.
You
thought I was talking about you.
I did know people like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's pretty common,
yeah,
I guess.
I just don't like to be around people like that.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think people like that are funny.
They are. They are very funny because it's like they kind of almost make everything about them.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Narcissist. It's probably like a narcissistic trait. But yeah, I don't know. I don't want to elaborate onto that person.
Yeah. Okay.
Or those people.
Those narcissists. They don't need any more attention.
Yeah. What's a good question?
What did your parents do to embarrass you as a teenager?
Yeah.
Do you have a good one?
My dad was always just like embarrassing me all the time.
Yeah.
When I was in middle school, he would show up and pick me up in this like really like beat up truck, and it always stopped.
Oh shit.
And broke down, and it was so embarrassing. And he would do it and like laugh, and he thought it was funny. And his fucking friend in the front would be like, they'd all be laughing.
That
their loud ass truck.
Yeah, that's the worst, dude. When you're a kid and you have this like really stupid looking car. Because like I remember I felt bad, but my cousins grandpa would pick us up.
I remember that. We did like a EMT class.
Yeah, we did. But do you remember his car?
I don't remember his car.
I don't even think he had it.
He picked us up at least once.
I don't even know if he still had that car.
I don't know, but he picked us up at least once or twice.
My cousin's grandpa. Yeah.
She was funny with your grandpa.
Yeah, she would boss him around. Yeah. Well, when I was like really little, like elementary school, he would pick us up, and I was really embarrassed by his car because it like didn't even have a color anymore. It was like brownish gray. It was like the color of the car under the paint. Yeah. It had like no paint. Yeah. So I just would get really embarrassed, and like I would hide. Yeah, but like he didn't care, and like even like it's okay. He was like, I get it, but yeah, like he wasn't my parent, but yeah, I remember that was embarrassing.
Yeah, my grandma would in elementary school would pick us up in, and it's funny because she only lived a block away from my elementary school. Nice. We never walked.
It's too much work.
But she had like it was a Mercury, and there was about, I want to say 6, 7 kids sometimes in that car.
Oh shit!
And I would sometimes a little bit duck down.
There's a lot of us in here. Like, this don't look right.
But also they were telling us to duck down too because they didn't want to get a ticket.
Yeah.
So we were constantly ducking. Nice. But sometimes it'd be a little embarrassing.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah. And that's how we would travel to the market. And
when you could have walked, not having to duck.
But, yeah. My mom actually never has really embarrassed me. I would say in elementary school, when she would dress me was embarrassing. But, like, as a person, she's not embarrassing.
How would she dress you?
Sometimes she would make me wear, like, these, like, bell bottoms or what is the flared pants.
Okay. That was in, though, isn't it?
At the time. Yeah. But I didn't like it.
Oh, you still didn't like it? I still
don't.
You wanted to wear skinny jeans back then.
Start the trend. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like those. I didn't like the flare. Mm-hmm. And also another thing is she would make me wear Skechers sometimes.
How dare she?
Right? That's embarrassing.
That's messed up.
Yeah.
No, I think all moms at one point like gave their kids Skechers. Like, I don't know, their marketing must have been really good. Like, these shoes are great for kids or something. I don't know.
It was embarrassing to wear those. I think I tried to avoid wearing them. But yeah, she kind of just like she tried to have her foot in a lot of the things that I wore in elementary school.
She didn't like your style.
I didn't even have a style.
Yeah, she's trying to like...
She was trying to make me be a little mom or something.
Mom jeans. Interesting.
Yeah. And then I remember this one time, and I actually liked it, but after a while I was like, this is embarrassing. It was like this shawl. And it had like what do you call those things that like cowboys have dangling?
Like
frills? I don't know.
Fringes. Yeah.
Fringe.
Yeah.
And it was like a shawl sweater.
What?
With little fringe at the like
cute.
sleeves.
Cute.
And it's so funny because Ashley actually had the same one, just in pink.
You guys are matching.
And so sometimes, like, when we did like it, we would try to match. But after a while, I was like, this is embarrassing.
You guys did like it for a few days. Then you guys are like, look at us. Like, we look like cowboys. Cowboy moms. I don't know. That's weird. I wish I could see that shawl because, like, it sounds, like, so ridiculous.
It sounds, right? I feel like just the word shaw is, like, should not go on.
Why is a kid wearing a shawl? That's for grandma.
Yeah.
No one should have to wear a shawl.
Yeah, I would say there's still a lot of embarrassing things my parents did.
Yeah.
I guess that's why I'm
mean.
So this is actually, I don't know if you want to go into it, but I guess we can go back. Why is everything so embarrassing now?
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Okay, so sometimes do you ever watch things on your social media and you feel embarrassed for a person, like, or it's like so cringe it's embarrassing to you that somebody is posting this?
Like someone you know.
Not necessarily someone I know.
Oh.
It doesn't have to be, but it sometimes is.
Mm, I don't know if that's ever happened to me.
You don't think things are embarrassing? People are so embarrassing now more than ever. It's crazy.
Sometimes, like, if someone posts something, I'm just like, why would they do that? And like, I guess I would be embarrassed.
Yeah.
If it doesn't happen like all the time. I'm kind of just like, oh, okay.
I guess maybe because I follow a lot of like accounts that share like clips or like videos or things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm not necessarily following the person, but I follow an account that shared them.
Yeah.
And it's just like really embarrassing that like people go really far to get likes and like go far to get like attention, that they're willing to just do something stupid. For example,
Yeah.
there was this account that I had seen, and somebody had posted a video of how like they started like a taco stand, and they they posted something like, oh, like my first grand opening and nobody showed up, not even my family, and this and that or whatever. And then you go to this person's account, and mind you, like everybody's commenting, they're like, I'm gonna go to your stand and this and that and whatever, and they liked all of like the picture or the video or whatever. And you go to this person's account, they have like thousands of followers, and like they have like all this content. So people are intentionally posting videos like this to get more attraction and likes, and that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
I think that's embarrassing. I think like, what are you doing?
Yeah. But no one else noticed, like, what the heck?
No, there is other people, because I read comment sections a lot.
Yeah.
I like to find a lot of my truth in the comment section.
That's where all the truth is.
Yeah. And yeah, a lot of people are just like, dude, if you click on this person's account, you can see that like they didn't just start this business, and like they have a bunch of followers, and things like that. So
they ratted them out.
I think that's pretty embarrassing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, people do like such crazy things for money, though.
Yeah.
Like that embarrassment doesn't even matter.
Yeah, and I think that's embarrassing.
That they're not embarrassed is so freaking embarrassing.
I think that is. There's like so many more. It's like just examples of like this type of content that I've seen, and it's embarrassing. Mm-hmm. You know. I don't know where you are and why you're not seeing this embarrassing content.
I
honestly, do you follow a lot of meme accounts?
No, I follow one meme account.
Okay, what's wrong with you?
I don't really like memes.
Why? That's a different topic.
Yeah, I just like, I've seen too many bad ones that I'm just like I don't think they're that funny. So the one I follow, I think is funny.
Which one do you follow?
It's like a 90s like throwback one.
Do I dare to eat this? Or
is it all cold?
Sound annoying.
Just do it. It's gonna sound weird.
Well,
but
because I can't stand the sound of people eating. So
yeah, and then you're gonna do that too. So, yeah, I honestly just went on an unfollowing binge. And I unfollowed like 500 people, dude. Because I looked and I was like, I'm following like 900 people. Like, why?
Yeah.
So
ratio's off.
For sure. But like that's just too many people that like.
Yeah, and then you don't even get to see the people you want to see content. Because I've noticed that recently when I signed back on, is I'm like, why am I not seeing this person's content?
Mm-hmm.
And
it's like whoever has most followers, I guess. You see
is that
theirs.
how it works?
I don't know either.
But sometimes, like, I don't see people's content for like 2 or 3 days later, and I'm just like, wow.
Yeah.
Now I look like an asshole. Not that that matters.
The second day,
it's just like, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't see this.
That's why they think you're mean. Yeah. I don't know. I'll be on the lookout to see more embarrassing stuff. I feel like I get a little embarrassed for people when they just overshare.
Mm. That is embarrassing.
I'm just like, why are you saying this? And why am I watching it? Like, obviously, I'm interested to continue watching this, but
Do you have a good example of that?
I do, but it's pretty,
Name dropping?
it's not name dropping, it's just kind of messed up. There's this, like, person, that I knew that I worked with, and they would post a lot about their transition. Like in detail.
Yeah.
And I would be like, dude, you're saying too much about this.
Yeah.
No one cares. But like I'm over here watching it.
Yeah,
you know?
you care.
So I'm like, do I care or like what is this?
Yeah, that is a little weird.
Like I don't care, but I still watched it.
Like you could live without knowing all of this.
For sure.
But now you're interested because it's just like
because they're just oversharing about it to like every detail. So I was like, oh, okay, wow. Like
it's probably the same reason why people are so infatuated with the Kardashians. You know, like they're over supposedly sharing. I mean, at this point, I mean, it's all fake, but
yeah,
I think previously, like they were like oversharing their lives and like you know, making people more like. I don't know, trying to get more attention from people. And now it's kind of weird that everybody knows about their lives.
Yeah, I mean, it's like normal at this point.
Yeah. But I want to say that's kind of similar. It's like you don't even like them. And
you're still watching.
You're still watching them.
Yeah.
Or you still know about like their lives. And it's weird.
I guess maybe a part of it is because I've never been the type of person. Probably you either. Did you just eat that from your sweater?
I was like, where did that come from?
I've never been an overshare. I've been like an undershare.
You definitely are an undershare. I think I overshare sometimes.
I don't know. I don't think you do.
But I also think I keep things pretty closed off.
Yeah, I think you. Yeah, I think we both kind of like keep things a little closed off. So it interests me when people are like very, very transparent because I'm like, I'm not like that. And then I get embarrassed, but maybe it's like just my own embarrassment. Like that's how it would feel if I were them. But like they're obviously not embarrassed. Like they're doing what makes them feel good.
Yeah.
So good for them. But yeah, I think that embarrassment. But really, it's just embarrassing. Like, you need to stop. Yeah, like, I guess it's just, I wonder if people who are overshares would be embarrassed too. Probably not.
Probably not. But I think that's also dependent on, like, maybe your age.
Maybe.
Because I think, because I've, like, looked back at stuff that I've shared and I'm like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing.
It's a little bit much.
Yeah, have you ever gone to, like, your old Twitter, like, I don't even know, I don't go on SoundCloud at all, but
yeah, I think, yeah.
Instagram, like, I was like, when I first logged back on, I was just like, oh my god, I'm just gonna start fresh. I'm gonna do a new life.
I'm not that person anymore.
Not that everything was embarrassing. It's just that like I was just like, you know what? I'm not this person anymore. And you know, this is actually what offended me previously in my early 20s, is that I would go out a lot and that people would message me and say like, oh, you need to slow down. Or, oh, you're drinking a lot.
I didn't know people did that.
People were messaging me and
you never told me that. Who are these people?
I'm not gonna like go out and give them attention, but like it was really annoying.
But was it like older, like family, or just random?
Some were random. Some were just like not even my family.
No one, actually, dude. No one ever told me that, and I was going out and drinking just as much as you. So like, no one cares about me.
But yeah, I would get that, and I'm just like, first of all, you don't even know my life. I'm only sharing like a clip or two of like things. I mean, I know I was sharing a lot more, but like this is out of 1 day or 2 days out of my fucking week. Like you didn't even realize that like I have boundaries.
I'm in church and all the other days.
I'm teaching church to the kids, and like
I'm giving to
I'm
charities.
donating
Yeah.
all the time, feeding the homeless. So yeah, I would get that.
That's so funny.
And
I didn't know people were like
that actually would offend me because I was like, you don't fucking know me. Get out of my life, loser.
yeah,
Don't,
people
you're
thinking
just watching my shit, thinking that this is my whole life.
yeah.
So
People thinking they know you when they don't even
that
know
offends
you.
Me. That offends me when people think they know me.
Yeah.
Like don't act like you know me.
Like you don't know me. I'm an undersharer. You don't know me, bro.